was 14, church closed. Yo, I was 14, church closed, curve cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water cause she hurt my soul. I saw an angel in the choir with the perfect tone. Thought I would end up in the fire, burnt to toast. No offense to God, but I had to testify. We were crushing the usher's confessions. 10 years passed, my pockets done gentrified. And the same shorty popped up on my Insta Live. What a reunion, both of us broke bread, communion. None of us locked down or with juniors apart from each other. Should've met much sooner, got my heart going. Okay, boomer, now the same high school that we dropped out from. Got a new library for my charity funds. Under both our names, like sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
Don't let me start it up. Shout out to don't let me, don't let me start it up. Bongo, by the way. Don't let me start it up. Shout out to Tony, he came home, you gotta pardon us. Just bought a Benz, don't got no friends, I got a lot of. I let him in and that feel like a party bus. Don't triple text or triple dot, that service spotty, huh? Made him look. I've been out the way because I hate the way betrayal look. Huh? Y'all gotta let me cook. Players lying about their game. Man, I feel like Scatterrooks. Okay. I don't wanna feed you cause you only wanna show the plate. Chilean sea bass, I bet no, but we don't know the stakes. Girl, you know I'm fine. But you know my mind racing. Yeah, I got a chauffeur, but my drive like a motorcade. Wait. Y'all know the pain. Cause overthinking make me wanna go insane. Wait. They gon' feel away, avoiding personality. I'm going, but I got more to say. Nah, wait. Y'all gotta let me cook. It's a lot of.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
Let's go.
Pass to Wembanyama. Offensive board. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Davis.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Butler. Misses off the right iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He could see anywhere on the floor.
Outside Edwards. It's Booker on the wing. Up and over Doncic. Booker no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And it's Green missing. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Right side Edwards. 5 on the clock. Booker for 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Doncic on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
He buries it from 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Booker. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 6.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He can really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Left side Butler. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Baseline jumper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Outside Davis. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Booker. Edwards for 3. And he buries his first look.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Antetokounmpo inside. Give him 8 points now. Back to George. Pass to Doncic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Here's George. And another shot. And Davis slams it home.
I like seeing AD attack the offensive glass. He uses his length so well, just so long.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And here's Butler outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. And he lobs it up top. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside.
Outside Booker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
George, a deep 3. A quick shot there. It's off target. Double team on Butler. Outside for Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside Butler. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They haven't allowed any points in the 2nd quarter.
Home team foul. Victor Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team.
Paul George entering the league in 2010.
Paul George.
I mean, he's been as good as any two-way wing in the league, cementing himself as an all-NBA level player.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 12 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To win the cold spell. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the 2nd. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Edwards.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end too. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Now Antetokounmpo. Davis with it. Covered by Wembanyama. Outside Irving. To the inside. And George with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Butler with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Booker. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
The open shot, Doncic. Nice open look, but it's no good. Pass to Green. Outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Green. Butler's got 14 points.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. The visitors with the ball. Pass to George. In the air. And the layup is up and in.
Well, the height and the length really helping PG get that one off.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Doncic. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Booker. Money on the 19-footer.
Now, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Come get it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Inside. And stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by George. Pass to Booker. Davis with it. Doncic on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. Butler on the wing. Puts up a three. And Green, good for three. Green's got his first basket.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
To the middle. Here's George. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Wembanyama screen. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
I heard they I'm in the now in the streets and they hand me downs. Shower me in rubber when it crumble down. Yell it. In desperation, they'll do anything to keep it the crown. Boy, the cats will make a thunderous sound. They do what we doing to survive, making money off of lives, whether suffering the children in the hood. They on the block and the system for the so they ain't tripping when we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk. California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all Rex while he was at your aunt's spot. Grimlock, I'm dumb rock. Hip hop with a little bit of rock. Got a bunch of in it, homie with it, remember. We don't need no water. We don't
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Outside, Bain. Robertson left side. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pass to Camby. Back to Antetokounmpo. Robertson with the steal. Ibaka with the ball. Ibaka drawing the double team. The kick out to Bain. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the middle. Here's Camby. Drops in the layup for 2.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Now Robertson. Pass to Ibaka. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.